Hi, I'm Professor Elliot. Today, we're going to a haunted canyon. This is Adventure Club. Hey, Bryant.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Drawing a pentagram?
No, man, it's the Chimmy star.
You know, now I see it. In the dirt, I suppose it looks a little bit more like a pentagram.
It kind of
Especially
does.
how it's upside down from this angle. Is Kristaan coming tonight?
Yeah, he's gonna be here in a minute.
Okay.
I got all his stuff, cause you know,
Kristaan?
Christian's.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This should be good then.
Yeah.
This should be good.
Shoot. Gentlemen, what's up, man?
Thank you.
Sweet, thank you.
Alright. So, what's with the get up there? We're going on a hike.
This was a party.
No. Going up Black Star Canyon.
I don't have anything.
You looked at the map and you got here, obviously.
You naked under that?
Yeah. Rock out! So, do you have any other supplies?
No, I'm naked.
Dude.
I'm naked.
Dude, don't worry. I got you.
Baggy!
Nope. Always prepared.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Come this way.
My guests for this episode are a little different than my usual crowd. Geeky shock jock Kristaan and his co-host Bryant. Their show, Chimichanga Superstar, a sometimes raunchy podcast, is about everything plus beer.
Drink responsibly.
After they had me as a guest on their show, I knew I had to document these obscure gentlemen online. I'm bringing them to Black Star Canyon, which has an extensive number of ghost tales connected to it. As it turns out, Bryant is superstitious and is easily spooked. Most of the ghost stories I'm telling don't have primary sources, but Bryant doesn't need to know that. Kristaan and I conspired to bring him along for that reason.
So, back in the 70s, this road was actually really well maintained. A bus back then, full of kids came barreling down the road. The driver lost control, rolled over the side of a cliff, and they all died.
Ah! Save the children! Good God in heaven! Satan, you owe me!
According to some people, they can still see the shadows of children trying to escape the flames. And we're heading there tonight!
Come back. Look at that tree.
Bryant was already beginning to feel nervous after our first story, but then we found something in the middle of the road.
That does not bode well. We think it's sneaking out.
Oh my God.
Dude, there's a jacket. Check this out. Right here, let's head over here. Like buttons, flannel. Oh shit. Dude, look at this jacket.
Dude, it's all burnt up.
Which?
Those are pants. Are those pants?
No, that's a jacket. Oh my God.
No, it's the top of the jacket.
Oh.
It looks like it burnt from the neck.
Someone
down.
had like a really.
Oh my God.
Someone had like a really hot neck. What size is
Look,
it?
there's burnt pieces.
It's medium, dude.
Oh my crap, dude. Look at this.
There's like a burnt trail.
Dude, it's like freshly
death.
burnt. Smell that.
Smell this burnt. That is
That is really
That's
fresh.
horrible.
I think think we should move on.
Let's move on. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going after finding that. That sounds like a good plan, right, guys?
Can that be my Christmas tree this year?
After that off-putting discovery, everyone's nerves were on the rise.
Almost everyone.
What are you doing in here, Christian?
Chill out, Hauser. I'm narrating.
So in 1899, there's a ranch up the road down that direction. It's called Hidden Ranch. Back in those days, back in 1899, it was owned by two guys, George and Henry. Right?
Very cool. Very
so
cool.
they own this ranch. A guy named James comes up to the ranch one day in 1899 to pick up some stock that he owned, right? When he gets there, they get into an argument, him and Henry, James and Henry get into an argument over some money. Basically,
Always money.
it's always money, yeah. James claimed that Henry owed him $10.
10.
At the time,
yeah,
but
at the
still,
time.
it was
Don't you owe
$10.
me like $10
yeah.
too?
And
Yeah.
it got really heated, right? They ended up leaving it until the next morning. But the next morning, James wakes up Henry, and they start arguing again. It turns into a firefight, and what happens is James gets shot by Henry the farm owner.
So gunfire fight.
Gunfire
not like
fight.
I throw fire
No,
at
not
you.
like I throw fire. No.
Mario
Like
Brothers.
they
It's
literally
not that far
shot
in
him
the
with a
past.
shotgun, and he died.
Damn.
That
sucks.
Henry
I
ends
would
up.
hope so.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Henry
I'm
ends up
alive.
dying. James ends up dying. Henry ends up going to turn himself in.
Okay.
At the
How
courthouse,
good of him.
it was until there wasn't enough evidence and the judge decided to toss out the case.
Good times.
So now people claim that the ghost of James is haunting these hills looking for revenge.
Sucks.
This is
Is that why people supposedly like claim to like people just go insane randomly and just like
That
lose their
sucks.
shit out of nowhere?
that's part of it, yeah.
We already heard James drinking back there.
Yeah,
I
we heard a
know.
random bottle back. We
Yeah.
heard a random bottle going down the hill, and
Awesome.
pretty
This
sure
all
there's
himself 3
something going
times.
on.
Yeah, he said it best just now. It's like we're podcasters. What are we doing here? Let me look at our damn shoes. We have no idea what we're
Damn,
doing.
I got Chucks on right now.
I'm wearing Nikes.
Unprepared for a haunted trip.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
So, if you see the ghost of James, let me know.
Got it.
Let's head back down the hill. Crap, there's more of it. Dude,
We've walked.
so it wasn't just there. It's not like someone just dropped
We've
it
gone
there.
Dude, we've gone at least half a mile until we've seen some more
So
burnt.
you found this. I
Yeah.
didn't even notice it until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
Is
Dude,
there
it's
more?
like
look,
burnt
look, look.
That's weird. I wouldn't think wind would bring it that far.
I don't think that's wind, dude.
Just blows it perfectly up the
This
trail.
is
It's
not
like,
that light. Look, the wind is not going to catch that. That's just going to come straight down.
It just smacks him right in my mouth. Scared it.
Boom, dude.
They're backwards. Maybe it started here and,
and
went that way.
it got caught and they ran this way.
Yeah.
I just came here to tell scary stories, not to be in one, damn it.
Funny. Yeah, I think that was something in the bush.
In the bush.
That was me dumping in my onesie.
That sucks. I was hoping it was a rope.
Dude.
Oh, that's creepy.
The rope's burnt!
That like officially creeped me out right now.
Is it burnt up there? Holy it's burnt up there.
Dude, that like straight officially creeped me out. Are we like the only people that put that together?
Yeah, what the f***'s up with those people?
They're high. Those people we passed are high. They're not noticing
They're
stuff.
not noticing burnt rope along with burnt fabric that goes all the way down the hill.
Dude, look how high that is. You'd have to like get the f*** up there.
There's like a lot of like work involved. That officially like creeped me out, dude.
We have one more story.
All right, let's tell it right now
all right,
because
yeah,
it's
let's-
right underneath the noose.
The camaraderie was high and desperately needed.
No homo.
Christian, how do you keep getting in here?
Mountain doors, Professor. Mountain doors.
Ready?
Got
Sync
it.
up. Ready?
Legend has it, back
Yeah.
in this area, back before it was owned by the U.S., The local natives, the Tongva natives,
Okay.
they liked horse meat.
Okay.
And to get horse meat, they would actually invade the local ranchos and steal horses. And steal horses by like herds of horses.
Impressive.
Yes, and it
That
was
is quite
becoming a
impressive.
problem, and the ranchos didn't have enough munitions and defense to actually protect against this and go retrieve the horses, right? So, stop playing with the rope, man. So, in 1831, some fur trappers from New Mexico, some American fur trappers, were coming over, and Americans weren't really liked, so the Americans were willing to do anything to kind of get in, you know, on California's territory.
Yeah.
So when the Spaniards come over to them and start saying, hey, we've got this issue, can you help us out? You've got rifles and things. Of course, the Americans say yes. So the Americans go following the horse trails, comes up this canyon, goes over a hill back that direction, right? They see these long pastures, which are up there still. It's Hidden Valley Ranch.
Like the salad dressing?
Wow.
Christian, go
They
away.
go up that way, and they find the horses grazing. On the other side of the valley, they see a campfire, and the Indians are down there. They end up starting to rifle and shoot.
Yeah.
It's a massacre. The Indians don't have any sort of defense against this at all.
And then bows and arrows to a gunfight.
Bows, exactly. So the few that survived barely made it out. I mean, all of them got hit, and none of the fur trappers got hurt.
Yeah.
And so supposedly, those natives are still here among us as their spirits today.
That's awesome.
That's as the legend goes. So we've got bus crash, we've got murder.
Can we get the light like there, please?
Where?
Over there.
What are we looking at?
Did you not hear the damn noise off in the distance?
I did. I really did.
You know what? I know that the farm entrance is up ahead. Let's at least get there and then head back.
Okay.
It's right around the corner.
Farm entrance. You mean the farm that like?
Yeah.
Yeah, James and the Indian Massacre. That entrance.
I feel like I'm freaking Dorothy right now.
I just want to get a shot at. I know it's terrible for me to say. It's if everyone is on board. If
Guys.
everyone's on board, I want
Bro.
to it's. I know it's literally like 200-300 yards at most.
Okay.
At
All right.
most, down the way.
Let's
and
do
it's a-
this. F you, James.
I'm gonna put on my phone light.
Wait, I've got another flashlight here. Here.
Oh,
Here.
it's-
Get me a flashlight, okay?
So we all decided to continue our adventure further into the thick darkness.
Everyone's got something in their hand right now. She's got something in both hands.
I'm holding this like a weapon.
I think someone's like there. Like I think like one of those donors is out there just like throwing shit at us just for fun. Because
So they lied about the rope.
Yeah. Like Jesus. Are you recording at all?
Right. Well,
Record audio and video. Okay.
so at this point we heard a loud
Yeah.
noise.
You missed
Yeah,
it.
there was actually a really big rummage.
Yeah, rummage. Yeah, that's.
Rummage.
I hear a like you thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for cussing on your show, sir. But
Yeah, that kind
I'll
of.
have to censor it.
yeah, you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to censor it because I'm about to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I'm
not
about to
cool, man.
my unicorn onesie unicorn.
Yeah, that wasn't cool, man. I'm like scared.
Now it's getting to be like legitimately dark out here.
Yeah.
And you have no.
All right.
Why did you just do that?
Because something just. I think it was just gravel.
Why does grapple move though?
Because
It's a bird.
All
It's
right,
a bird.
It's a bird. It's
We'll
a
say
bird.
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
Every few minutes, we heard noises nearby and in the distance. We decided to turn back. Everyone was too on edge, except for Christian.
Sickos. I'm gonna podcast about you. You're famous. Now go home. Okay, fine. Nice aim. Why am I on this side? I beat 5 Nights at Freddy. I can beat you.
Bryant,
Yep.
I think it's time that we reveal.
Yeah. Oh. I know who did this. It was us. We were
Dude, that
throwing
was
rock.
like,
No, they're like throwing
dude,
rocks
that was
at
like
the
really
bushes.
dumb.
What?
Like you could have hit somebody in the head
I
with
told
that.
you may have gone too far with
No, dude. Bryant, dude. Hey, man. Little buddy.
Bryant.
Little buddy. That'll be okay.
Are you sure?
No,
I don't like this, man.
I'll buy him a beer.
Like, it was about the hygiene, you know? It wasn't about the Thanks for joining us for another episode of Professor Elliot's Adventure Club.
It's Bryant.
That's
It's Bryant.
I have to wear the shirt. Shut up. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you like the show.
May the awesomeness be with you. Come on, Bryant.
Did he just take my sound guy?